Hello everyone, and welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms video and channel video. This is Dragothien here, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with this video. This is going to be kind of an update video on where we're at in the game, and then also what we're doing with the channel. So I wanted to give you an update on the movement that I've done with my accounts inside of Rise of Kingdoms, and then after that I'm going to quickly go into some extra things that I'm going to be doing, not necessarily for this channel, but for this community. So first off, I want to tell you where all my accounts are at. Firstly, main account, my main account that you've seen over the last year grow and develop and spend into and all that good stuff, that now resides in K93. Okay, that's my main account. That's the one I've had from the very beginning. I moved it from 225. That I was basically the last person to leave of the people that were leaving, and I had let them know months in advance that I was taken off and that I had taken a step back from the leadership role inside of that kingdom because of the activity I've got in real life and also on this channel. It's just going to be too difficult to run a kingdom and do all those things simultaneously with the family as well, all those good things. So I'm in K93 right now. I'm doing the Marauder event. We're going to have KVK coming up here very shortly. We're in the eve of the crusade right now, and it's going to be a very, very bloody battle KVK coming up. KVK Season 4, Light and Darkness. So you're going to get all that experience on this channel as soon as it pops up and as we continue through the process. Now, I've also got two other accounts. I've got a second main that's in 307 that I'm using for Osiris League and for KVK, and is in the main Alliance 1 AVG there. I've also got my alt account, which I've grown up as well, and that also is going to be doing something special in 307. So on the last stream I announced at the end that there's going to be a project, a growth project for the community just for my alt account in 307. And right now the Alliance is LD, but we're going to be changing the Alliance name at some point this week. I'll give you an update on what that Alliance name is, but it's going to be only for accounts that are less than 25 million. The reason being, 307 is Imperium, so you can't necessarily come if you're over 25 million. I kind of designed it that way. You know, the last time we tried to do this project, it ended up turning into everybody that has massive amounts of power come in, and you know, it was fun. 225 was very fun and one of the best KBKs I've ever been a part of, even though we lost. It was one of the most exciting and bloody and battle-tested KBKs that I've ever done. So pluses and minuses to that. But the original idea of the whole project was to get people in who wanted to grow their accounts and learn the game, and then also just have a nice, tight-knit community. So that's what I'm going to do on my alt account in 307 in what is now called LD. Again, we'll be changing that later, and there's plenty of spots in the Alliance. If you're interested, please reach out to me on Discord, reach out to Mad Phantom on Discord, and we can get you over. And again, I mean, you can come over if you're 25 million or less anyway, but just kind of let us know you're coming. That way we can get you set up properly and all that good stuff. Again, this is for growth. Active accounts. This is not for alt accounts. This is not for people who just want to toss an alt in there and play with me and things like that. This is for you know, players and accounts that are active main accounts that want to have a daily presence and do activities together, do forts together, grow your accounts together, you know, do KVK together, do Ark of Osiris together, things like that. That's the plan. That's the idea. I want you guys to experience that with me, and then again, I'd love for to help you grow your account and grow your experience in the game and all those good things, and be a part of a large kingdom that does top scale content as well in the game. So that's Rise of Kingdoms in a nutshell, where I've got it at and where where I anticipate this going. Again, the idea is I've got two mains, one in 93 and one in 307, and I'm going to be able to alternate KVK content for you guys, so you can effectively have KVK all the time on this channel, which is what a lot of folks love seeing, is the KVK stuff, the infantry battles, the cav battles, the strategy unfolding, all those good things. And on top of that, you're definitely going to get more Osiris League content, Ark of Osiris content, things like that. I want to give that stuff to you, and then on top of everything, with my alt account, I'm going to be able to provide a growth experience for you as well. That can be a free-to-play experience. That can be paying into the game. It doesn't matter. That's up to you. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing. That's your personal growth. I will recommend whatever you have available to put into the game. Otherwise, free-to-play is just fine. And that's honestly, that's probably one of the more enjoyable parts of the game is playing the game free-to-play and experiencing what it's like to grind for something and spend some time getting barbs killed every day and things like that. So that is Rise of Kingdoms organization for me in a nutshell. Secondly, again, you've got obviously this new setup that I've got here. This is my home office. This is whenever I've said on my streams and my channel that I couldn't make it downstairs because I was working. This is where I was working. This is where I was working, and I wasn't able to leave this area because this is usually where I have my work laptop, which I still will, and I usually have my tablet here playing the game while I'm working, but I can't necessarily record and do all those things. Now, as you can see with this monitor, and there's another one right here, and obviously there's a camera that I'm talking into, and then a mic as well. I am going to be, and you can hear my wife yelling in the background. I'm going to be able to do all those things. So I'm going to be able to stream, record, all that good stuff like I'm doing right now on the fly whenever it's needed. So that will help provide some more content. But more importantly, I'll be able to be even more connected to what you guys are doing and what I'm doing in the game, so that you guys can see what's going on. By that extension, I'm going to, and I've been offered quite a few different opportunities to do different things with different games. I'm not going to go into any of those right now, as far as just, I don't think I'm going to do any of them. But I think what I want to do, though, is have more of a alternate experience for players that play different types of games. Like, I'm a huge RTS type fan, which is what got me into Rise of Kingdoms in the first place. So there's a game that I've been wanting to play that just came out called Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's a PC game, and I plan on playing that as well. I'm a huge Division fan, so Division 2 as well is some content that I want to provide you guys. And then finally, again, I'm a huge Destiny fan. I played the first 2 Destinies, and I stopped playing Destiny 2 when I started playing Rise of Kingdoms. So that might be something that you guys would want to see too, but it's all going to be on a different channel. So I'm actually going to move that content, and not move it because I haven't done any of it yet, but I'm going to start that content on a Twitch channel. So I'm going to have a Twitch channel for my PC gaming stuff that I want you guys to be a part of if you want to see it. And then that way, this channel is just for you guys. It's just for Rise of Kingdoms content. This is your stuff. This is your community with me in the game, all that good stuff. That's the plan that I've got. So if you have a better suggestion, let me know. But I've given this some serious thought because, I would like to be able to just put the stuff all on one channel and everybody's happy. But realistically, right, I know a lot of you are here for Rise of Kingdoms. And, whether it's me with Rise of Kingdoms or just Rise of Kingdoms in general, I want to make sure that you get Rise of Kingdoms content. That's the game that I play 95% of the time. Even when I'm playing other stuff, I'm still playing Rise of Kingdoms. So this is the game that is going to be the majority of my content, but I do want to put some new stuff out there and put some other stuff that you might be interested in, but I don't want to burden the channel with it because I don't want to be putting out 3 videos a day on YouTube and only be one that you might be interested in, and then you'll get swamped with all these notifications. I don't want that for you guys. That's a terrible experience. So I want you guys to be able to pick and choose what you want to see. If you're interested in the Twitch stuff, I have a Twitch account already made, but I haven't put any content up. I haven't streamed yet, so I'm not going to put the link down there just yet, but I'll put it out on my Discord. My Discord link is in the description below, and what you can do is join me there whenever I'm streaming. You'll get a notification on Discord that I am streaming, and then if you're following my Twitch channel, then you'll also get a Twitch notification as well when I start streaming too. But I definitely want to do Bannerlord. That's a game that's very similar to Rise of Kingdoms, but it is more along the lines of first person, third person, so you're controlling armies and you're sieging castles, and there is a multiplayer component to it, which is pretty cool. And then secondly, again, Division 2 is also very similar, where it's got a single player and a multiplayer component to it, where you're doing raids, you're doing you're growing your account, you're getting gear sets, things like that. So all very fun. I've done all those things already on earlier games or earlier versions of those games. I want to do them on the updated contented versions of what those are. So I hope you guys are interested in what's coming, and I hope you guys like the new, again, setup. I haven't fully set it up yet. I've got one light up, and I'm using my iPhone, my newest iPhone, as my webcam. So I'm hoping this is working out for you guys. I kind of like it. I do need to do something about the lighting because it's a little rough right now, but other than that, I mean, I do like the setup. Maybe adjust some things behind me and things like that. Right now I've just got my sword. I've got all my, because I work for a telecom company, I've got tons of devices up. I can never up here. Those are all the boxes for those, and then I've got some company award stuff, and then behind me, if you can see it, maybe I can bring it up a little bit. You can see all my my knights and things like that, and then I've got some Lilith and gaming stuff. Oh, and that's what my daughter made for me. Is a little box. It's just a fruit box, but she painted it white, and then she put a little YouTube logo on it. But anyway, pretty cool stuff. Let me see if I can get this set back up to where it's not completely ruined. Yeah, here we go. That's not too bad. All right, cool. So, yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to just give you guys a little taste of that, and it's coming. More stuff's coming. I think that's the general rule, or general tone of this video, and I hope you guys enjoy that, because I'm working hard to make sure that you do. So, anyways, put some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of some of these moves, and just as importantly, if this is a new channel for you, and you're just kind of hitting this video and you've just started getting into the community, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, the bell notification, all those good things. That's very important to me. It helps me grow the channel and give you guys more content. Eventually, however fast it happens, I do want to turn this into something that I can provide for you guys full time. Right now, I'm split between a full-time job, and that full-time job is never ending. I've got a wife and 4 kids. I've got a household to maintain. I've got my own chores to do, according to my wife. I've got, kids to take care of and teach. Right now, we're in COVID 2020, right? So I'm also in the process of being a teacher at home as well, trying to make sure that even though they're not going to school right now, they're still learning. So tons of things that are happening in my life that I want to bring to the channel for you guys, and then just as importantly, give you guys some excitement and entertainment. So this got a little long-winded. I meant for this to be like a 6 or 7 minute video, but you know me, I talk a lot, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.